Do you like Colin Farrell? Do you like Margot Robbie? Did you see a trailer for a movie starring both of them called A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey? Well, I did, and I thought it looked like it was going to be a good, sappy movie. Well, I was wrong. I saw this movie last Saturday, and I feel like I wasted an hour and 50 minutes. I wanted to feel something. That was the whole point of me going to this, because I thought I was going to feel something. Like a weird, trippy kind of love story type of thing. Or even just a life reflection. You know, they go through doors, they experience past memories, things like that maybe they hadn't thought about in years. And I thought, this is going to be like a really soul-searching, like deep-diving movie. Kind of, but not really. I will say I felt more with this than I did when I saw The Materialists earlier this year, or during the summer. That movie I felt absolutely nothing, but I didn't feel great about this movie. I was expecting to tear up at least once or twice. Not a single tear was shed. That well was freaking dry. The reason I thought, based off the trailer, that it was going to be like this soul-searching thing, because I had already seen a movie this summer that really like pushed deep for me, and that was The Life of Chuck, which was a Stephen King movie with Tom Hiddleston. That movie, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you watch it. It was fantastic. But this movie, no, nothing. I mean, it only made $3 million at the box office this weekend, which, you know, doesn't necessarily say a lot, but it does. You know, you'd think with Margot Robbie being like pretty big since Barbie and Harley Quinn and all that. Now, granted, Barbie was like 2 years ago, but like still, she's a pretty well-known actress. You would think it would have made more money, but it didn't. I'll never watch this movie again. I wouldn't even really recommend you watch it when it comes out to streaming, unless you really have nothing better to watch or do. Even then, don't say I didn't warn you so, that it's not great. If you feel almost tempted to watch this when it comes out on streaming, comment down below in the comments and ask if there's any good recommendations of movies for me to give you that you should watch instead. That way I can save you from disappointment. That's about as all I'm going to give it like a 4 out of 10. The acting was fine, but I just couldn't care less. I felt like I wasted almost 2 hours at the theater just for that. And I spent money on that movie. Who knows? Let me know what you thought. If you somehow were one of the few people who saw it this weekend, like the video and make sure to subscribe so I can keep you updated on what movies are coming out or what I get into with my life as a college student. But until next time, guys, it's been your boy Jay. Peace.